So in last class, we have performed table operations, right? So in today's session, what I will do, I'm just copy this test case. I'm going to rename it. Login test case. So we are going to perform login functionality. So that's why I changed here necessary changes. So here I'm going to click on login. After URL, we are going to click on login option. So that's why I'm rename it on test step. So I'm going to remove the inputs because we don't need that. And here there is a login, right? So we can go and just choose click. Automatically, it will take action mode input. In case application is not working properly, we can add cardinality. Okay, let us try to perform multiple operations. Just go to jump to module attribute. There is a login properties, right? Increase the cardinality. Go back to your test case. Click on that. If it is visible, then go and click on click. Okay. True. Action mode, wait on. Okay. And click. So this is the login functionality. And next, enter the registration details. So actually in login functionality, we don't need that. If you go in demo web shop, so what we are seeing here, this is the home page. After you click on login, what you will see? Email, password, and login button, right? If you click on register, that only we need that these fields, right? Otherwise, we don't need. But you are performing login functionality, right? That's why we need email, password, and login. So that's why we don't need here. Enter the registration details. So I'm going to delete it. Okay. And this success message also, it is related to register functionality only. And so what is the thing that I want exactly is after logging it, I just need to scan the module of the application. Application means what? Demo web shop for the login details, right? Just go to scan the application. We don't have any email, username, password, and the login button, right? That's why I'm scanning it. Select on screen, email, password, login. Okay. These are three controls that we are going to identify. And this is, we don't need email, password because these are labels. Okay. And these are text boxes. So for labels, we can just do verify, but now not required. Okay. So already it is unique. So I'm going to save it and close. If you see, module has been created, right? Okay. I'm going to change one of the cardinality. I'm going to increase the cardinality because I'm going to perform multiple operations on here. Okay. Now drag and drop this module into your test case. Okay. So test step should be in third place. Okay. Because after click on login, right? First you go and open URL. After you click on login, after you will get the details of it, right? Email, password, and login button. So just go to rename it. Enter the login details, right? So here I'm going to perform multiple operations. So that's why first, if it is exit, okay, wait on. Then whatever already we are created a buffer, right? Whatever, I mean, there is a random expressions in synchronization, right? So whatever the email, okay, here email, already we created a buffer. If you see a buffer, there is a email already we are generated, right? So that we are going to create a buffer, right? So B, okay, input. So password also, clever bracket, B, PW, D. Need to change from password to string. Okay. So login, if it is enable, then click on that. We should give a verify. Okay. Not wait on, not input. If it is enabled, just going to verify that it is enabled or not. After that, if it is enabled, then click on that. So this is my scenario. Next, log out, box wait, and close browser. Okay, these are test steps. Open URL, click on login, enter the login details, demo web shop logout, box wait, close browser. I'm going to execute this test case in Scratchbook. Let's see. My test case will fail because it's already open. One demo web shop, it will confused. right? After this, closed. Verification was successful. Everything was the executed was successfully executed, right? So it got passed. Let us also try to understand how the test cases actually looks like in the real time. In real time, in the sense, if you are working in only in any project in any company in real time, so how the exactly test cases looks like, and what is the best practice that these companies follow. So again, I'm going to copy this test case, paste it here. Not this one. Take it here, this one. Copy, paste, best practices. So this is your test case, right? So what exactly it is and how the test case looks like. So now, as we discuss, test case contain group of test steps, right? So in order to execute a particular process or a flow related to that functionality, but in the real time, how the test case looks like. So I'm going to create three folders. Okay. First folder name I will give precondition. Next, steps and verification or no. Post condition. So precondition, steps and verification, post condition. So every test case will have three folders. Now, what is the meaning of precondition? And why do I need use this precondition, post condition, and in this test case? For example, if you're if you're planning to develop this test case, what is the main intention is you want to execute this test case and you want to build this and you want to execute on a daily basis, right? So precondition means you want to make sure something will happen before the execution of your test case. So before starting of your execution, you need to make sure that your test case it should execute properly. For example, it is a login test case, right? So login executed, but in case they forgot to close the browser in one project, there are multiple people, right? There is no rule to work in the same way. If I know I did the mistake sometimes, right? So they forgot to create close browser. Okay. So close browser test step. Then what will happen? In login test case, executed all test steps except close browser and then starts execute next test case. For example, I'm going to open demo workshop. Okay, one person in one project. Okay, one person uh, forgot to close this browser, right? I mean that person he executed login test case, okay, but forgot to create close browser, okay, and it's not log out and it's not close, okay. Next, what will happen? Another day, I'll come, okay, and I executed open URL. So it's executed obviously on that one and the tab it will open, right? Then it will open URL again. So next I will go and click on next test step executed. So what will happen? So what happened? It got failed, obviously. Why? Because Tosca confusing between these
URL.
two tabs. No, actually these two tabs confuse. URL is correct, but Tosca confuse. I mean whether I'm going to this tab or I'm going to click on register or this tab going to click on register. So if you check this error, what it show? Say more than one matching tab was found. It means there are two tabs. That's why Tosca confuse. So how many errors you will see? You are seeing in during sessions. No matching tab was found. Cell has no default property for input. More than one matching tab was found. These three errors normally you are seeing, right? So in interview, they will also try to ask you what are the errors that you have faced. So I will wrote down here. This is one also interview question. How many errors? No matching tab was found. Second one, cell has no default property for input. Third one, more than one matching tab was found. So now Tosca getting confused between these two tabs, right? So the test case will get failed. You need to do some best practices, right? With the help of some preconditions and post conditions. Because before you start this test case, close the unwanted things or else you execute got failed, right? Your test case got failed. So what you need to do? You just need to close the unwanted things. So being an automation tester, you need to ensure and make sure automation will be stable. And it is most important thing. So close the unwanted things and how it can be done is, so all test steps I'm going to cut and pasting here. Okay. So now preconditions. Before open URL executed, I want to execute something. So what can I execute? Under I will be taking help of standard modules, right? So I'm going to just give a right click, search and add test step. There is a one standard module is tbox send keys. Okay. Tbox send keys. Why I'm using this? Because one tab is there and I want to close it, right? So tbox send keys, if you see caption and keys, there are two, you will see the names. Okay. So what I'm going to give demo, just give a star. Okay. And input. And keys, I'm giving a caps bracket. In bracket, you should give W. So what it means, this is the meaning. It determines this is called as a control. It means control plus W. Okay, control plus W. I mean, you are giving control plus W to the, you are giving some keyboard functions. It means if you execute this test case, right, it will close the browser unwanted if whatever the previous person, right, the previous person close the, if you open anything, tabs or browser, anything, so it will close or it will close. I mean, if we, I mean, one person is there in one project and like I'm the person, I'm here, I'm open the demo web shop, but I forgot to close this browser. But tomorrow you will come, right? You will come and open the things, and you want to execute this test case. After that, you will get error. So before you are going to execute, you should do that. Okay, you should these things. So it determines, it is as a, it act as a control keyboard functions. So I'm going to execute this test case. What will happen? You will see. What happened? It got pass, but browser also closed. Completely, Chrome is closed, right? The keys were successfully sent. So why I'm doing this? Previous test case logout. I mean, it's not happened. So that's why I'm using this tbox send keys. Okay. So that's why if I using this tbox send keys, so it will go and close the unwanted things which have opened by other person. Okay. So that it will not impact on my precondition test case. Okay. If you go and if you execute this open URL again, what will happen? I mean, it opened freshly, right? So it will not impact on your test case. You will not see your test case is failed. So tbox send is basically, okay, use it to send any keyboard commands from your keyboard to the TOSCA. So you can ask me, I can use this close browser, right? Instead of tbox send keys. Close browser also same act like in tbox send keys, right? So yes, you can do it in precondition. So that's why I'm saying there is one, I mean, there is no, I mean, one standard model in Tosca. You can try many methods or different methods to do it in Tosca. So in interview, how do you close the browser? If they ask you, so you should say, I will use the standard module, close browser. I will give the uh, title of the browser which I want to close, and I will close them. Right? Is any other method to do it? Then you can say, yes, I can use another standard module, tbox send keys, and I can pass some keyboard commands to close the tab. So we can close the tab, we can close the browser. So there is no such predefined standard method. Okay. There is not only one method, there are many ways that you can follow this. Okay. You can use close browser, you can use tbox and keys, anything. That is your choice. Okay. So I'm just showing you like there are different methods to close the browser. You can use tbox and keys, you can use close browser. And one another standard module is there. Okay. So T-box Windows operation. Okay. Just type Windows. Say there is a T-box Windows operation. So I'm taking this standard module into my precondition, right? So you can use this also. So you are trying to operate some windows, right? You have opened a browser. You are trying to operate some windows which are open in your machine. So already it's open, right? So you can also use this standard module also. How you will do this? So there is a caption. Just give a demo star. Okay. And here there are operations. So if it is green color, right? Because it is a thick green color, you should give a values. It is mandatory. And here operations are there. There is a drop down. Okay. So here I'm going to give a close. Okay. Just execute this test case. What happened? It got passed. See, there is no, it's already closed, right? So how many methods we show for closing browser? Tbox case, close browser, tbox, Windows operation. So three methods there are. So tbox, another if you see here, there are multiple options are there. If you go and if you use this maximize, okay. So I'm going to actually it is minimize, right? I'm going to give a maximize option, then execute this test case. Okay. It will give a big window. Okay. And if you use this minimize, okay, it is then see it got passed. If you open that, right? Because it minimized already. And if you use this move to center, like I'm going to open, okay, and drag it here. Let's see. See, move to center, it happened. Mm, and see, one more option is there. So this kind of actions you can perform using the standard model T-box window operation. And there are multiple options are there. If you use this verify Windows exits means its Windows existed or not. It will verify it. Okay. So there are multiple options. You can try it. Okay. I'm just give you some brief explanation. That's it. And see, is it clear? It's sorry, it is up to you based on your convenience. Okay, you can use any one of this. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, it's clear.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's up to you. And see, I will tell you something. So there is another one that you need to know. Okay, as of now, whatever you take, like T-box case and close browser, T-box window operation, you mentioned title of the demo web shop by using that. And with the help of title, you close the browser. In case your previous test case executed and then log out, but they didn't do close browser and moreover open the multiple tabs in that browser. Okay. For example, but not demo web shop, they open different tabs. Okay. There is another tab. And Okay. I'm open different tabs. Okay. So as of now, you see only title of demo web shop related things. But now they open multiple tabs. I mean different websites. Now I want to close all tabs along with the browser. So how you will do? So one more standard module is there. Okay. There are here, if you go standard module, here T-box automation tools, and here process operation, there is a T-box start program. Okay. Just drag and drop into your test case, I mean in precondition, right? So this T-box start program can be used for multiple purpose. It means in order to close the browser or in order to open the applications also, you can use this standard module to open the applications or close something. So why I'm taking the standard module? To close the browser. Okay. I'm going to disable this option. Just say. So path. If you give in path, you should give CMD means. So CMD means basically I'm informing to TOSCA that open the command prompt from my system. So instead of this, I can use task kill, sorry, task kill. Okay. So instead of CMD, I can use this. Task kill means you can kill the complete browser process by passing some arguments. Okay. And what are the arguments? Here there are arguments, right? So I'm going to just give arguments. Later I'll explain. Add, okay, and slash IM, and here next chrome dot exe. So what it means, Chrome browser, okay, it will go and Chrome browser it will completely close the complete browser. Okay. Task kill, by using this task kill means it will go and this whatever we have opened different tabs, right? It will kill the entire process of Chrome browser. Okay, either by force or either image by verification, kill it. Okay, just what happened? Uh, Here I have opened different tabs with different websites, right? Why do you want to open these unnecessary things, right? If you want to close the tab, you need to mention the title in caption separately. So which you want. But in case if you want to close the different tabs at once, then you really need to kill the process, right? So to do that, use tbox start program. So what I'm doing here, kill the Chrome browser process completely by force to kill the Chrome process. So before what we have done, we are verifying the tabs, titles, and then closing, right? But here there are different tabs, right? You should give if you want to close the browser, right? You should give a different tabs names. Previously we just give demo star, but here there are different tab. Here there are different tab. There are different tab. But I want to close the close browser process completely, right? So just go to execute this test case. What happened? In backend, command prompt is open and doing Unix code and kill the browser process. You can see the black screen during execution time. Did you notice that? There is a black screen actually. So it will open a command prompt. So there are four methods. You can use any one of them. It's up to you and it depends upon your situation. Okay. and and just- so I'm going to copy this all test cases, all these standard modules, and I'm going to paste it here. So T-box start program. All standard models. I just disable this option. So I just enable this one T-box start program. So why I'm doing this? Most of the companies and in projects T-box start program used. Okay, it doesn't mean you cannot use other modules. You can also use other modules also. So now you understand what is the usage of precondition and post condition. Okay, so I will give one more point. As I told you, the T-box start program can be used for multiple purposes. And if you want to open any applications, you can open. So T-box start program here, just copy it and paste it here, steps and verification. Okay. So it will go in second place. Okay. After open URL. Okay. After you open URL, so in interview, how do you open URL? If they ask you, you will say that you be used to use the standard model open URL to open the URL, right? Is there any other method? Then you should say yes, there is a method by which we can open by using the standard module debug start program. I can open the application as well. So how do you open? You can see here, there is a path. By using this path, you can open the application. And you can ask me, where is the Chrome browser path if I want to open? Okay, I'm just delete the arguments. Okay, where is the Chrome browser path if I want to open? There should be a path, right? They should be go and Chrome and open the demo web shop, right? So just go to folder, C, C drive and program files, Microsoft.NET. Where we can get Chrome. There should be a Chrome path, right?
Basically, you can search by the name as well, right? Then Chrome setup,
Yeah.
the plugin which you have downloaded, right? So that will also trigger
Down in downloads or what?
uh, while you have installed the Chrome browser plugin, right? So that will also work.
I want to. Google Chrome path. So that's why I'm searching here. Any method to know Google Chrome path?
Okay, so then go to your Windows and search with Google Chrome.
Here,
In the search option. Yeah, so there will be look open for location.
Google Chrome. Huh?
Yeah, so then open for location. Right click and
Okay.
this, right?
C drive. Yeah. C drive. Program data. Microsoft. Windows. Start menu. Programs.
You can copy paste as well. This one.
Yeah. So I'm just copy this one. I'm going to paste it here. Okay. Hmm. It's right. Hmm. So just add slash. Okay. Chrome. CHROME .exe. Okay. This is the path you need to mention manually chrome.exe. And what I have done, you can open Notepad, you can open another browser applications. If you take some application, there is a username and password, right? Here also you can see you can run these in Tbox start program. Run as, username, password you can see. And you are saying to Tosca, please open the application with so and so username, so and so password. You can use it and run. We'll try to execute this test case, okay? It's failed. I think there is a wrong path. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's working right now, right? So why I'm saying all about these, this is only for interview purpose. So that's why I'm showing this all options. Okay, got it?
Yeah, but
Yes, yes.
If any queries?
No.
Kiran?
No.
Yeah, right. Is it clear for you guys?
Uh, yes.
Yeah, first, I mean, you will be confused. So if you see and you do practice, right, you will understand what I'm doing here. Okay.
Yes.
So next we'll see the next concepts. So the next concept is test configuration parameter. Okay, this one. Okay. So this is one topic. So I'm going to explain in tomorrow's session. We'll see, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then see you tomorrow, guys.
Yes. Can you
Yeah.
share the
Yeah.
last videos as well?
I already share with you, right? No?
Yeah,
The
I got
last
it.
session
What's
video. Listening.
What
let me
session?
check. 24th session, right?
I got your video actually, 24th session.
I already sent you. Kiran, did you get it?
Mm. I have 24th session was the last which you have shared, right?
Yeah. This is 25th session.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see tomorrow. Catch you later. Catch you tomorrow, guys. Okay. Bye.
Yes. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye. Yeah.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care. Bye.
Bye bye.